There's something really great about taking a weird idea and turning it into something amazing. It's almost like an art of sorts. This is something that this anime has done so far. Dan to Dan, episode 2. And first of all, this episode lines up really well with the first, and I was excited every minute of it, even whenever it got weird. But it wasn't that shocking comparable to the first episode, which really brings you in. So in reality, that weirdness brought you to watch more of the show because you're like, where are they going with this? But this is where we get to see our boy Ken. He is, first of all, down in the dumps. He doesn't have a name because Momo won't accept him as Ken. She's like, no, no, that's not going to be your name. So he has some type of placeholder name, which is really her just kind of bullying him, but she really likes him. She has some type of interest in him, which is sort of romantic. But they get to go to her grandma's shrine. They're getting ready to go and get changed, and this is like I guess they're like certified anime outfits. And our boy Ken gets put on fire. He gets caught by one of those bindings outside of the shrine, and it burns him. This is where he gets saved by Momo. They make it inside, and I thought things were going to get spicy. They don't get really spicy. We get to know one thing, which I thought was too much information, but hey, this is a weird series. We've already talked about it. Might as well go further with it. Our boy does not have a weenie, so is he male or female? I don't know. It's kind of controversial at this point. But we get some ring bells going off, and this is where we get to see, hey, that talisman that was outside, we had to take it off because of that burning by our boy Kin that got burnt up because he has a spirit on his thing. But anyway, they go outside and they don't see anything. This is where it was all a ruse, and now they're having to get into contact with this sumo wrestler alien. Okay, that's something I thought was interesting. So these alien characters are going to be quite cool. Maybe throw in some spirits. Then we could start talking. Like spirits start working with the aliens. Now that is some spice that I need in my life. But this one is particularly from the Flatlands, which I thought, or Flatwoods. Flatwoods. I think it was the proper terms, and they're usually 3 meters tall. And this is what they look like, sumo wrestlers. And I was getting really excited because, first of all, that gas was coming in. They had no way to fight back. They were just getting beat up. And our boy Ken has the idea. Hey, release the curse just enough for me to use the transformation and the powers, not for the granny to take over my full head. And he gets his form. This form looks sweet. It looks awesome. It kind of reminds me of Luffy in Gear 5. Just sick and different. But, yeah. I also want to say Midoriya. If you know Midoriya's costume, you kind of get it with the little smile. It's kind of goofy, like, yeah. But, really awesome. This is, the whole idea was that Momo thought, hey, if he puts his hand on the ground, because I guess that's like a sumo wrestler no-no, then it would get deleted or he would die. But in the end, they did beat him with means of power rather the talisman. So it was a good ending. But it looks like coming into this next episode that Momo's passed out, and now Ken has to fight the spirit by himself, and maybe even try to take our girl Momo out. We'll have to see. But with this, I'll have to say it's still an 8.6, really solid, and I'm liking the series so far. I'm probably going to do one more video, and then go to bed for the night. Oh, I gotta do my checker pass, but yeah, with all that. Question of the day is, how do you feel about Ken and Momo as partners? I think it's very possible, and it's gonna have to happen over the course of either this season or the second season, or maybe so on. Maybe she never confesses or he never confesses. But there's some chemistry here, and I can really see it working, but it can't work till he gets his thing back. Oh, yeah. And last of all, the banana thing is still ongoing canon event. Stay safe, guys. Till next time. Peace out.